What's up, everybody? It's your Emperor John Kill 3D Gaming here, and back in the tent. Which means if we're back in the tent, got another vlog, and tis a doozy. I thought cancel culture was the strongest entity on YouTube to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, any fucking social media platform I can imagine. How is it, TikTok? I gotta ask you the question, TikTok. How is it that you are the only fucking platform that still has EDP445 and he's gaining a fucking following? He's almost rebuilding what he had on YouTube. How is it that Susan Wojcicki finally was able to do something smart? I mean, out of a plethora of fuck-ups, you get one silver lining, and that was kick him off YouTube. The same with Twitter. You can let other people pop shit all day, but when it comes to finally proving a point, then you can block or perma-ban somebody. But no, that's not stopping EDP445. Now, there's been a lot of stuff popping up with him again, such as him trying to regain his popularity. You know, we didn't talk much about the situation when it first happened because it was covered to death, but my friends and I, my co-host and I, we've been sitting back in group chats talking, and we were going over, let us just call it the EDP445 lore, and there's so much shit that we didn't even know that went into that investigation with that red beard Seamus looking guy who lost his account too. It's insane, man, how it's only been a year and yet he's on there acting like nothing happened. Like, when you analyze that video of him crying like a little puta to those two guys afraid of the police coming, versus when he actually makes a video and acts like the most arrogant son of a bitch on the platform. Dude, if I looked like the male version of Ursula from The Little Mermaid, I would not be talking. I really would not be talking. EDP, I don't give a fuck what your excuses were. Dude, you need to get off TikTok. TikTok is predominantly populated by younger people. Now, yeah, there's influencers, there's YouTubers, there's everybody who's a, don't get me wrong, the platform is free for anybody to join. Anybody can go to the platform. The same with YouTube and etc. But I think there just needs to be a fine line. Like, he should have been put on a fucking blacklist. Quite literally, a Splinter Cell blacklist of who to not fucking let on the platform. You hear? Look, TikTok, look here. Just imagine me unrolling a scroll right here. And this fucking scroll says blacklist. Signed by the fucking Inquisition. How many stamps does it fucking take? Stamps of approval does it take for you to know that you need to kick people like that off the platform? Okay? That's not going to be a good look for you, TikTok. Let me tell you why. Because that means you're basically giving people like that, one, a refuge. Two, you're ignoring the people that are on there because you know how many young people are on TikTok. Okay? I mean, he went to Bigo, Dailymotion. He went to so many of these obscure sites and hasn't been able to hold a solid presence. Okay? Unfortunately, TikTok, you're giving this asshole a solid presence back on the internet. You're letting him pop all the basic shit, and mind you, the only reason I knew that he was back on TikTok was because of the whole Will Smith situation. And I seen that video of EDP talking about Will Smith. I'm like, EDP, please. Oh God. As you being the imaginary father of Patrick Star, you need to sit your fat ass back under the fucking rock. Please, keep your fat ass under this damn rock. Alright, and no, nobody's afraid that you got guns or shit because, one, you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. if you really were badass and psychotic, you probably would have took one of your 9mm with you and probably would have done something stupid to CC Unit and Chet Goldstein. But you didn't. You know why? Because you call yourself Eat That Pussy 445. Well, guess what? Everybody around you on the platform is taking a bite out of you by taking you down. Okay? You're the pussy that everybody's having to feast upon, but then that would be bad because I'd be afraid of how many STDs you'd be passing all over the internet. I mean, hey, does anybody remember that video where a guy went to the hospital after wearing one of EDP's beanies? No? I'm gonna remind you why. EDP has pubic lice. Yeah, that's a thing. The motherfucker has pubic lice and put somebody in the hospital. I think, isn't that an attempt at murder? I mean, whoever the idiot was that went to go pick up the beanie and wear it right after EDP rubs it on his balls and ass. But I think that's attempted murder. I think EDP should go to jail for that too. And the other guy needs to be checked into a mental home because who the fuck wears a beanie of a fat fucking pedophile? Okay? TikTok, you need to get your shit together. You need to understand that EDP needs to fucking go. Okay? EDP needs to get the fuck off that platform. Because the more you leave him on that platform, the more you are telling people like him that it's okay. You're basically, it's like a fucking sushi bar. You have, in their eyes, you're basically giving them a fucking sushi bar full of exotic choices. Okay? And knowing EDP's fat ass will go with the cupcakes analogy. You're sending him basically TikTok. You gave him a whole fucking bakery shop of chocolates, vanillas, banana cakes, carrot cakes, caramel cakes. What's next? Huh? Strawberry cakes? You just fucking handed him a plethora of people to talk to. And EDP is not stupid. EDP, well, I mean, he's retarded and stupid because he got caught. But you don't understand that he knows how to work social media systems. Here's a little tip. When he was chatting with underage people on Instagram, when you block people on Instagram, it deletes the history on both sides. So if you're in the process of trying to screen cap, he could easily have that taken care of. Okay? And I think it's the same thing on TikTok, if I remember correctly, that if you block somebody, you could delete their entire DMs and I think comments. So, come on, TikTok. Get this fat fuck off the platform. Seriously. Okay, I understand he can't get a real job, but unfortunately, the fate befitting of EDP, if it's not jail, he needs to stay in the house like it's a theoretical prison, have a sign put outside the door saying, I am a pedophile, stay away from me, and then he needs to have either, the only way I could say he could get help is one, the guy can't go to work, okay? 600-pound life don't pay the bills, and you can't do construction. You're gonna have to either be on public assistance or you're gonna have to go like check yourself into a home, like a mental home, and stay there to be taken care of for the rest of your life, because you can't do everything yourself. Alright, EDP? That's all I gotta say, dude, about you. You pedophile on the internet and TikTok. You know, please, you need to get this guy off. Everybody needs to report this video. Send this video around. Report his TikTok account, because his TikTok account is still there. And guess what? It's unfortunately rising. And whose fault is that? That is yours, TikTok. Okay? He's allowed to turn the comments off on his videos, which hides the proof of shit he's done. So, I don't know what's it gonna take. Maybe it'll actually take a young person getting hurt and ruined by him. Which, I mean, even if he somehow got through to a young person, I think even before he attempts to have sex, I think he would crush the life out of them just trying to get on top of them. So therefore, he would be going to jail for murder anyway. It would look like a fucking Bugs Bunny cartoon when someone sits down and boom, they're flat as a fucking brick inside the ass crack, trying to swoop their way out just like his turds. TikTok, get your shit together. Anyway, that's all I really gotta say about EDP and TikTok. It's unfortunate that he has a voice on there. So, anyway, Be sure to like, subscribe, favorite, share this video around, and get him taken off TikTok.